passenger when I heard the sweet sound of the ones who I once knew so well. In a voice memo from years ago, we were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those times. Circumstances made it so that I'll never see their faces, except for on the internet.
Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me connect my headphones. Hi, good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing?
We're doing okay. I had a very refreshing night's sleep, and now I have a coffee and a dog, and life's good.
Perfect. Miss Mo?
I'm doing well. I also slept well. I am quite behind on a personal deadline, and so I'm really in crunch time for the next couple of weeks. But I'm not going to let that stress me out. We're just going to keep on.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I will say, wait, hold on though. In my defense, I will say,
no one was accusing you.
Nobody here is getting on your head.
But I have to defend myself. In my defense, I have been actively working on it. It's not that I've been putting it off. It's just it's taking longer than I thought it would. That's
what you anticipated, yeah.
Exactly.
Can in fact confirm.
Cannot confirm, but I believe your story. I believe your experience. I believe your truth. I had a very nesting morning, which was lovely. So I'm happy.
Wait, can you give us the deets? What was nesting about it?
I watered my plants. I spent 4.5 hours modeling up my kitchen in IKEA just to see what cabinets worked. Found 9 different models, so I'm going to want opinion on them at some point.
Oh, okay. I cannot wait.
And then I just, it's a Core 4 morning. It is a Freaky Friday.
Should we have a channel in the Discord where you can... I mean, what channel would that be if you wanted opinions, non-writing related opinions? Would it just be the cafe of hey, look at these new cabinets I'm getting?
I mean, crafting corner, question mark?
Crafting corner.
But I also think the cafe, because you go get some coffee with your friend and be like, here's my entire folder of what I'm doing in my apartment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Okay.
There are 18 pictures from different angles and so many samples.
Yeah, and the color is just a hue off of the other, but they're really very different.
Well, they didn't have my exact color, and all the color that was close to my color was giving leftover mustard, which isn't bad. Because I have a sandy beige on my kitchen, which can very quickly, I learned today, skew into overcooked mustard if left unsaturated.
True.
So I just went with a white wall, and then I just had white cabinets, but I'm painting the cabinets in the same color as the wall, so I feel like it gives the effect that I'm looking for.
Okay.
Which is a long way of saying I'm doing great, Grape. Thank you. How are you? Oh.
She's muted.
And also frozen.
But look at that beautiful freeze frame.
I mean, honestly, just print screen right there.
She looks so stunning today. Not that she doesn't look stunning every day, but
oh boy.
Woo, spinny wheels of death.
Okay. Well, there she is.
Oh.
Hello?
3.
Hello?
Hi. 3.
3. No, that's 4. Nope, that's 2.
I'm a little bit behind. I think someone else go ahead and make the announcement of when we're moving.
I'm pregnant.
Yay! First MPreg.
Not the first. I have very empirical data collected of numerous MPregs in certain archives.
All right. Katie, would you like to go ahead and update the people?
I should have made a thing for this.
And yet
we didn't make a thing for it?
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't make anything for it. We are moving our day to Wednesday. We're moving back to our original day. If you've been here as an OG,
Mars looking at you.
We originally streamed on a Wednesday. We're now moving. We moved to a Friday. Now we're moving back, and we're also moving it back a half an hour because someone is in a new time zone, and it's very, very early for her right now. So it'll be.
Also, I wanted to move the time zone. This is not all on Wallace. It's a shared guilt.
I don't think it's a guilt. I think this is a shared me and Grape are also great. We moved
in my defense,
we get an extra half an hour of sleep. In your defense,
that was the joke because Wallace had to defend herself earlier.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I argue against this just because you're at work right now. So what is it about Wednesday?
No. Here, I will hopefully understand what Jess is trying to say.
Okay.
On Fridays, she is alone in the office, so she can listen to the stream out loud, like on her phone. Just get some headphones, Jod.
Yeah. This is why they invented headphones. Was specifically.
Or we can just do a special stream for Jess on every Friday.
No.
No. I mean, she can come hang out with us.
Sorry.
It'll just be Jess. No one else is invited except for us. Like, we'll just go hang out with Jess. You know,
we can just call her on Instagram at that point.
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll be able to squeeze one in.
So just to clarify, the new stream starting next Wednesday, is that correct?
Next Wednesday.
Yes.
So it will be less than a full week before we are streaming again. Starting next Wednesday, we will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesdays now.
So
4
that's the
p.m.
big news.
Central European.
Here we go. That's the big news. That's why it's the last Trouble Friday, because it is the last Trouble Friday. Anyway.
For now, who knows?
Alternative,
probably be
Jess. Put us on your phone. Okay.
Mhm.
Connect your headphones to your phone. Just like put us in the desk, maybe. You don't have to
Put
see
it
our
in your
faces.
pocket.
Just
Just
Seriously.
take lots of bathroom breaks.
Or convince your boss that maybe she wants to take Wednesdays off. Be like, wouldn't it be so nice to have a hump day right in the middle of the week where really your work week isn't 5 days long? It's 2 days and then 2 days.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Like there's a benefit to having a Wednesday off. And then I'm just saying there are
Or
ways
just say that we're a podcast, you know. I mean, we're a productivity podcast. I mean,
We
that's
are-
basically what
we
this
are a
is.
it's
That is
true.
basically what it is.
Nikki, wait, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, backseat streamer.
I'm with Nikki. Tell her eyes on your own screen, not to be a Rudy Trudy. Four little devils whispering temptation in her ear. Yeah. Let's see.
That's what we should dress up as for Halloween. That'd be
For
fun.
little devils.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
I do have devil. I could do it.
Gays will be disappearing for a bit, so I'll be seeing y'all in possibly middle of October, beginning of November after the stream. You will be missed dearly.
Go ahead.
Remind me October 15th to check in on Gays Everywhere.
Okay. I had a check-in on Gays Everywhere for October 15th, 2023.
Had to get it.
Actually, Gaze is going into the witness protection program, and it is because of Wallace. Their cover has been blown.
Yeah.
Wendy was worried when it said 10 a.m., but then remembered time zones. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit better for you.
Yeah.
What plane of existence is Wendy on?
Pacific?
Pacific Northwest. Yeah, so she's 3 hours behind our time. So 1 hour behind Wallace.
Okay. Lisa will miss the end of the streams for a while because they have therapy at 12 on Wednesdays.
Honestly, just skip therapy
No.
and let us
No.
know your therapist.
No.
No.
I
Lisa?
condone slacking off at work. I do not condone missing therapy. Lisa, we so support this move in your life.
Yes.
We
And
hope
we can
you have
be-
a great connection with your new therapist.
And we can be nice, like, support if you are, like, nervous about therapy. Like, just let us know and we'll crack some jokes and help you out. And then, you know, you'll get to therapy time and be like, oh, I'm great because I just chatted with the troublemakers.
It's true. All right. I think she's frozen again. Oh, no. Nope. Just
No, I was just confused.
Just mentally frozen.
Interesting in a
Anyways,
glitch.
hold on. I'm gonna scroll back up to the top. I'm gonna scroll back up to the top and say hi, in case we missed somebody. Okay, we've got Mars is here. Hello. We know Jess is here. Hiya. We got Lisa, Anna. What do you call bare minimum Monday, but on a Friday? That's how I feel today.
Fatigued Friday.
Right.
feeling fucked.
That's a good one, actually.
Oh,
Feeling
okay.
Fuck Friday. I like that one. All of the above.
Feeling fucking fatigued Friday. Hello, Neon.
Yes. I like how we harp on each other like we, each and every one of us, has not been late on numerous occasions at multiple times, in multiple universes, in multiple lifetimes. But it is, what's that meme? It's canon event.
Yeah,
Oh,
it cannot
yeah.
interfere. It's canon.
Yeah.
Good morning, Laura. It feels like fall today. 62 degrees with a breeze. I had pumpkin scone yesterday.
That does
Beautiful
sound
vibes
lovely.
all around.
This weekend, I am going around to all the grocery stores and buying up like all of the Halloween branded food to stock my pantry for the fall. I'm very excited.
Thank you, Mars. Keep going. I love compliments.
It is very giving 90s, and I'm obsessed.
It's super amazing.
We've got Amalin. Hi.
Bonjour.
Sam is here
Congratulations
for
on
the
your wedding.
company. Oh yes, you look so beautiful, Amalin. Like,
Oh my
I was tearing
god.
up.
It was
Your
amazing.
I
dress,
saw the picture and I gasped. I audibly gasped alone in my living room at like 2 a.m.
your
Shriek, I
dress
shocked.
was unreal. That is one of the most beautiful wedding dresses I've ever seen in my entire life. Just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam is here for company and vibes. Migraine ick, so I may end up falling back asleep. Take care of yourself, babe.
Hope you feel better soon.
And then I think that's everyone. Oh, hi, Nikki. Hello.
You're
here.
so fine.
Blow my mind.
Scroll back down to the bottom. Okay. All right. Did I say hi to Wendy? Yes. Hi, Wendy. Okay. Lisa is back to being called Lisa now.
No celery.
I think I'll just stick to Lisa.
That's
Also,
really
I
what
read this-
made it happen. Lisa was like, absolutely fucking not.
I read that in an Italian accent.
Hi. How have you been? Missed you dearly. What's everyone working on today?
I am going to be working on setting up for an experiment.
Okay.
Human experiment? Animals?
Is this the one that we spent like 3 hours talking about before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That I'm not giving details for yet.
Okay.
We're still.
We'll have to watch the video.
Can we know what this setup, like what the work today involves? Like, what are you doing today?
Okay, so the work today involves I'm going to be looking at manuscript wish list, both on Twitter because it's more current, and then also the actual website itself.
Okay. Awesome. I am, like I have been for the past 2 months, will be working on Tubifo.
Tub?
Yeah.
Tubifo?
Tubifo, not Tubifo. I don't know.
I heard of you, so I was like, did we update the title?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what my personal goal is for the day. I also have some beta reading I want to do, but my beta reading is my reward for finishing my work on Tubifo. So, and I want to get in 3 hours today. So, it stands for this book is for October. That's what it stands for. Steve?
I will be drafting. I am close. Not on the precipice, but I can see the precipice. Goods don't throw away if you're a good thrower.
To what?
To completing my quarter goal.
Oh my god! For real?
For real, for real.
Oh my god, congratulations! It's only September 8th.
I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have so many days to fuck up still.
Okay. Okay.
So, but yeah,
Just
I'm feeling,
needs to continue working well and making it happen.
I'm feeling apprehensively, cautiously excited for completing this.
Oh, I love that for you.
Thank you.
It's a welcome change from the other feelings you were feeling about writing.
Mm-hmm.
What a slay. Yay, Stieg.
Thank you.
I'm going to be working on a stupid project, except not the stupid project I've been griping about all year. The very first project I started working on my channel, my Grim Reaper project.
When I fell in love with you.
And for context for people, it's now called the stupidest title fucking ever. It's called A Summer So Grim.
I love that.
I actually really like that too.
I love that.
I think it's a
can't get out
slurve.
of the first chapter.
Big slurve.
I'm like stuck in the first chapter. Anyways, that's what I'll be working on. What's everyone in the chat working on? I think we've got a couple answers already.
Oh my god, Laura! Are you gonna put it in the new releases in the Discord? Are you gonna let us know, babe? Are you gonna tell us about it, babes? This is so
Hold on,
exciting.
hold on.
Your Jod approves.
That is
Yet, but you
When-
needed it.
That's huge.
we're in awe.
Such a slay. Such a slurve.
Big slurve,
Big slurve.
as the kids say.
Well, if you're
What kid?
comfortable sharing it with us, sharing your pen name with us, please feel free to utilize the new releases channel in the Discord so we can all celebrate you. That's super exciting. Also, speaking of, look what arrived.
Oh my gosh, mine is
Yay.
downstairs. Oh, I forgot to go get it.
Oh my gosh, we should all, if we all had our copies, we could during the sprints freak Kamar's out and just be reading it.
Well, you would just see the back of my phone because I got the ebook.
Nice.
And mine doesn't arrive until September 21st. So.
Oh,
Oh, it's such a long time.
international shipping.
Shout out international shipping.
Shout out international shipping.
Scrolling back a little bit, Gaze is working on data science project because they're now employed by the uni. Ooh, good one slay. And also may work on characters for the 80s trilogy. Is this a new project thing? I don't know about this.
This is not Gemstones?
I remember
Well,
Gaze talking about the 80s. So
I feel like that's very much a theme that's in line with what Gaze usually writes. Just the
Mom, why
vibes.
don't you just have one doing all three things? This seems
so
so.
get a person who's like a plumber, a carpenter, and a tiler or whatever.
A Tyler?
Stylist. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. That's fair. I also am being very
Unless
much-
she's having 3 carpenters over to do like different rooms, in which case, Olin, that is such a power move when it comes to money. So keep at it.
She's single-handedly fueling the British economy.
Just getting them through Brexit. It's been rough.
That's my new thing now. Mullen is helping Britain's economy.
Yeah, another blonde girlie helping out the economy.
I love it.
Ours is going to be working on Project Labyrinth today.
also love that you have a jar of fate. I really feel like the bowl of fate is catching on. She's my fetch.
There you go.
She's my big slurp, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, book club? LO?
For
Revelry.
Revelry.
Oh, I got it. It took a couple seconds. It's genuinely so surreal seeing other people holding my book. Revel in that feeling. It's amazing.
Revelry in that light. That didn't work, but
Are
I actually
we
don't know what
though?
revelry means. What does it mean? What's the definition? Is it like a revelation
Like a
adjacent?
party, I thought. Revelry. Isn't it a party?
Ooh, doggy.
Bear cam.
Oh.
Look at all the tricks he has to do for the food.
Yeah,
which
just look at
is
it.
0.
No,
Zero
no.
tricks.
Look at just kitty feeding your dog. But nice digression. What does revelry mean? What's
Ask
best
the internet,
guesses?
Steve.
What's the best
Oh.
guesses?
What does revelry mean?
Anyway,
Lively-
Sabina, I'm sorry you're having a
noisy-
rough week.
It says lively and noisy festivities, so I was right. Especially when these involve drinking a large amount of alcohol. Boom. I was right.
Ooh, I mean, I sound like I want to be invited to revelry in the dark.
Oh, Katie's gone.
Oh, bye, Katie. Sorry you're having a rough week, but hopefully some good writing will, like, you know, make you feel good. Let's see. Scrolling down. Okay. Do we want to do... We've got to do a 40-minute sprint to start off with. I'm so sorry. I didn't get to listen to Guts last night. So
Oh,
that's what will be happening.
Oh, that's good because I want a good settle-in sprint. So that's good.
I want
Okay.
3 10-minute sprints, so this is perfect for me.
Let's see. Present.
Hi! Can I see
God,
the
more
baby?
bu-
I'm
more
seeing the baby.
babies.
Is that like cheese?
It is. It's Kraft American cheese.
Oh,
All right. Okay. Hold on.
beautiful.
I'm gonna pause. Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Also, speaking of getting through the economy, I think author to book talk is getting Laura through the economy with the use of her timers.
Oh,
Book Book Talk
Yeah.
is using Laura's timers?
No, I would just, I don't know what to call it. Is it AuthorTube? I don't know.
AuthorTube, yeah.
TimerTube?
TimerTube!
Okay, I wanted to say this. Well, mention this comment. Wendy had a small epiphany concerning a big project, so they're going to do some, I don't know what to call it, reverse overlay outlining, finding the places to work in the idea. And that's amazing. I love that feeling. Epiphany, small or big. So
I used to think Epiphany was pronounced Epiphany for so many years. Because I've only read it and never heard it spoken out.
And on that note, we're going to sprint.
Just had another Epiphany.
The sprint is over. How'd everyone do?
It's a pretty good sprint. I listened to almost the entire Olivia Rodrigo album. Did not get all the way through. I have one left.
Made it a teenage dream because I have to go take the dog out.
Yeah, I'm on Teenage Dream now too. I love it. It's so good. I can't wait to listen to it a million times more to gather more thoughts. And yeah, just looked at stuff, read stuff. That's about it.
I did well. I got all the way through like finalizing, tinkering with the first chapter, and I'm very pleased to say that I think it's like good. I think today is one of those writing days. You know, I've had a lot of writing days this past week where I've been in everything is horrible and everything's crumbling down mode, and then today I'm like, I've taken a couple days off of writing just to like give myself a clear head, and then today I read it, I was like, oh, she's a story. She's giving turn the page.
She's giving book.
Oh, I love that.
So we're
Amazing.
doing
And I wrote some words, and then I listened to an entire round of Guts.
Oh my God, Steve, your backdrop is like so professional. I know it was like accidental framing, but like the cabinet in the back with the vases and like, I don't know. It's just, and it looks the picture is very crisp. You've got a good camera today.
Is that the bear Marta gave you in the background?
Yes, there he is. Oop, what are perspectives? There you go.
There he is.
Little Corey. This little
Just
temporary
perfect.
spot.
It's so cute.
Yeah, honestly, speaking of Guts, I mean, Academy Award already. I know she's not going to get it because, you know, the Academy is it's a fraud. But
What about Grammy? Why not pick Grammy?
I don't know, just because she paints a picture that is just beyond the Grammys.
Okay.
She's giving movie.
Just giving movie.
It really is.
Lyric.
Giving 2000s like
Yes,
teenage
it's giving
rom-com
every
coming of
it's
age.
giving every 2000s movie.
Yeah.
Fave so far, logical. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Mm.
The grasp Julie Michaels has on my soul with her like production, it is unprecedented. I think, but it's really good. Yeah, I love Guts. It's a good album. It's like such a good sophomore album too. Like taking all my favorite bits from Sour and just turning it into Sour 2.0, but like Guts.
But like, I'm gonna say something bold here. I've only listened to it once, but I think it's better than Sour, which it should be. It's the sophomore album, but I think it's like.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think it's an evolution of Sour, but I don't know. Sour for like a debut was just.
That's true.
I mean, ooh, she slapped, as the kids would say. It was a big slurve.
Grayson's top three are All American, Lacey, and
Lacey,
Ballad of a Hopeful Girl.
love
I think
Lacey.
Lacey's my fave.
I think
The
Making It Better is my
lyrics
fave.
on Lacey is just chef's kiss.
The lyrics are so good.
Yeah. And already there's so much drama surrounding it, so I'm like, I'm that eye emoji.
Oh, drama?
People saying like Lacey is Taylor Swift and stuff like that.
God.
Can I just say
Why do they want to relate everything back to Taylor Swift?
Okay, but can I just say, and granted,
Yes,
I have not been on the internet, so I don't really know all of the like everything. But when Vampire first came out, my sister texted me and she said, "Ooh, I'm getting vibes that some of this song is an allusion to Taylor Swift." And I texted you guys and I was like, "Huh, thoughts?" And you were all like, "What?" Like you were like, and now I'm hearing that it's like a legitimate theory that people are talking about on the internet. So I'm just saying. I was very much dismissed.
I mean, I still dismiss the theory.
I would
don't
also
think
dismiss it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll also dismiss it. I don't think
But, like,
Vampire has
like,
anything to do
like,
with Taylor
I've heard
Swift.
that.
Okay,
but-
but my point is though, is that like there are people out there who are seeing that connection, whether or not it's real or not, whatever. But I felt like I was very much, my sister at least, because it was my sister's theory, was being like, as if she was being crazy. But clearly there are people out there who are making that
Who are
connection.
also crazy.
Other crazy people.
I'll call them crazy too. I don't see it on Vampire. There could be some other ones where I'm like, okay, fine. Like, that's low hanging fruit, but not Vampire. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't also not see it, but also I'm not in Olivia Rodrigo's head spiritually seeing her writing songs, so I don't know what they're about, and you know, we'll probably never know. But I don't see the connection. But
Okay.
do I not see it, or do I choose to not see it? That is the question.
I don't know, just having listened to Vampire a lot and like looked at the lyrics, like it doesn't track for me. But everyone can have their own opinion about it. Like that's the great thing about it is like everyone can have their opinion and they can say, "Oh, this is about Taylor Swift," and like, sure, have it be about Taylor Swift.
The lyrics are up for interpretation.
Exactly.
Yeah. We have somebody doing a dance in your room, Katie.
Oh, someone's trying to. He's eating an ice cube and playing with it.
So let's see how the chat did.
Overall, good album. How did you do, Grape?
How'd you do?
Oh, I wrote some words. I'm really just thinking about how I can change the catalyst. And then I know, like, the first...
For shits and giggles or for, like, a purpose?
Yeah, why do you want to change the catalyst?
I don't know. For a purpose that's, like, more engaging to read, I guess. I know, even though I've written, and I really like the first chapter, that it's probably going to get cut. I just got to make it through it to find, like, the right spot to start the book. But with the catalyst, I want something that's more dramatic. So I know what I'm going to change it to. Now I need to figure out, like, the logistics of it. Yeah. The whys, the hows, the whos.
Yeah, also I agree with Sleaze. A vampire just always, to me, felt like her talking about an older man.
Vampire is, I think, a younger sister to Would've, Could've, Should've.
I can see that. Yes.
Those are the vibes.
I think
so in that
Vampire...
way, is it like Taylor Swift? Sure. But I don't think it's about
no, see,
I think Vampire is the grapes and Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda is the wine. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think for me, when I first listened to it, before my sister even told me my thing, which again, not my thing, but whatever, before the Taylor Swift thing even came into the conversation, when I first listened to it, I was getting very much like somebody who she met when she was becoming really well known, and that like there was a bad interaction because of her like increasing stardom. That was the interpretation I was getting. But
it was always just like the girls your age know better for me.
But there could be.
I called them crazy too.
I mean, it could be both. It could be both. Yeah.
Like the idea of somebody in the industry who's worked with a lot of people in the industry, and nobody who's like seasoned in the industry will work with them anymore because they know that this person is sketch. And again, I'm not saying this is Taylor Swift. Because I mean, I don't know. I feel like Taylor Swift has enough people in the industry, like being her major champion, that I feel like, yeah. But the idea that then this person goes to newcomers in the industry to take advantage of them because they don't know any better. So, but again, but it's, you know, like Steve said, we don't have a direct line into Olivia Rodrigo's head. Was she main songwriter on the album, or would she have a lot of collaborators? Or
I think she's the main songwriter on this.
I think she's the main songwriter. She did some with Julie Michaels and some with the other guy who produced Sour, but
I don't know. But we're gonna mosey on over to the comments and see how everyone else did. We had a couple people pop in, so I'm gonna kind of jump around in the comments out of order. If I skip you, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to on purpose. We had
That's
Miranda pop in to say hello. Good morning, Miranda. And hashtag hi to Michael. And Sasha woke up thinking it was Saturday. It is not.
Sad.
Go back to sleep.
Oh, that would be terrible though, because then like we would already be one day into the weekend. And I would have missed an entire Friday. Oof.
Okay. Let's see. Scooting on back. Way back. Gay says Jim Simmons is on hold. Gotta figure out how to tie it together. But the 80s thing is a trilogy of unrelated books set in a small town. Kind of has a theme of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, which I think is amazing. Chef's kiss. You come up with the best premises. Mullen's got an electrician for recess lights, one for mounting the TV. Oh, you could do that yourself, babe. And one for mounting a bad screen.
I'm on your
tiles.
Side. I just hired a handyman to come and mount my TV because I was like, I'm not messing with that. I paid so much money for this TV, and then if it falls and cracks, Right to jail. Right to jail. I would be so mad at myself. So
Apparently, the bath screen guy needs to be a plumber too. I was like, cool. How much? I've mounted like 4 TVs. It's so easy.
oh my god,
It's
come
really
to
easy.
Colorado and help me out, babe.
I would if you
What's
could
your
make it worth my
hourly
while.
rate, Grape?
How much are you paying the guy, Wallace? I won't. What's the word? Like high volume.
How much are you paying the
low
guy? She'll
volume.
take 81.6% of that.
Yeah. Okay, so Lamar spent half the sprint looking on Tumblr through the
Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm.
I just started playing
Baldur's
that
Gate
last
3
night with
stuff.
one of my cousins. It is fun.
Oh,
If you're a D&D fan, it's a good time.
I'm
I
obsessed.
wanted to start playing it, but I was like, ooh, do I have $70 right now? And the answer is no.
Ooh, yeah, that's fair.
We should all play a campaign together. That would be so chaotic.
Can you do that? Is it because when
Yeah.
I say I'm playing with
I'm playing with 2 other
I'm
friends,
playing-
and you can all control
oh,
each party member.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm watching my cousin play. That's how I play games with
Oh,
people. Is I watch them play. But
I'm
like,
playing with 2 of my other friends,
Oh my
so
God.
we have
that's
a
so
campaign
fun.
running.
What's your character?
Well, I'm a fighter there out of necessity because we need someone on the front line. But in my like guilty pleasure play not a guilty pleasure. I'm not guilty about it. But in my like for funsies one, I do a bard.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, he's a tiefling called Wild Hands, and he touches everything.
Okay. Grayson, can I find it? We'll be drafting Project Popstar, hopefully. And scrolling. Got 424 words. That's Brent. Slay. Big slurve.
Big slurp.
Madison is here. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
How's your cousin?
Hello, how's your cousin? There you go.
Nikki's thinking about rewriting Project Appalachia. Someone send help and $1,000, please. 1,000.
I read that as
PSL?
Pumpkin
spice
spice
lattes.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
read that as.
That's me too.
1,000 pumpkin spice lattes. Okay. I can't send you those, but I'll send you some of my good vibes.
Yeah. I'll send you some of my Appalachia vibes. As someone from Appalachia.
And
What's your Ko-Fi? I'll send you
Yeah.
10,000 pumpkin spice lattes.
That's a lot of money.
That's like
That's
$5,000.
I mean, who needs a mortgage anyway?
Okay.
You.
What are they going to do?
Laura-
Take my house?
Yeah.
Yes.
They will. The bank will take what belongs to them. Laura's romance pen name is Samantha Silverstone, which is a killer pen name.
Yeah.
Love that.
Would you like to come up with my
I know.
pen name, Laura?
I think she said the book will be in Kindle Unlimited. So
Yeah, she linked it in the Discord.
Oh, yay.
and let's see. Lisa did nothing on purpose because today is not a great one for her. So resting. We love self-care. We do.
Me too.
Except we don't love self-care when self-care becomes like less fun things that are enjoyable and more things that are
My
obligations.
self-care is emptying the dishwasher.
No, we still love those things. Great.
I don't.
But
You
no,
can
say
love
it.
something without liking it. You can say I don't like it, but I love it.
And we got to change our rationale. I love doing these things.
Yeah, exactly. Because the more
Eventually
you
you
tell
will love
yourself,
them.
no, it's so true. The more you tell yourself you don't like something, you're
Okay,
reinforcing.
Katie, don't reuse my words at me.
That is precisely what I'm doing. It's good advice. I'm giving it back.
I hate emptying the dishwasher. I don't mind putting things into the dishwasher and then starting it, but taking the things out, it's just like,
Oh, but I love
Oh,
them.
why?
They're all
We gotta
clean
come-
and just go in the cabinet and just like putting them in the gross with food on them and they're
Yeah.
wet and they're moist and ugh, no thank you, ma'am.
Big ick. Do we want to
Yeah,
switch? I'll
big
come
ick.
and I'll come and unload your dishwasher if you come to my house and load the dishwasher.
Seems like a very financially stable plan.
Clearly.
honestly, yeah.
Mhm.
You guys would be good roommates, though.
We would be.
Oh, yeah.
I just think in general we'd be good roommates, yeah. We
I
all
once had a roommate that I saw once a week at like 3 a.m. when we crossed in the hallway, and it was like the best roommate I ever had.
I love
Isn't there a
My
book
ideal
called like My
roommate.
Roommate's a Vampire or something? I really want to read that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I think it just came out, and it's about like
A roommate who's a vampire.
yeah, like but literally, I really want to read that. It sounds
fun.
It does sound fun, right?
Okay. Another comment. Nikki did start re-outlining the project. Took Willow out. Randomly unpacked her treat bag to put in a cabinet so the cats can't get to it. Very productive. And they will take either the $1,000 or 1,000 pumpkin spice lattes.
Or both?
Unpopular opinion from gays everywhere. Breaking news.
I think that's actually a very.
Both are really good albums, just didn't vibe with them.
That's fair.
I'll let you sit in your wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Sasha's with me. I like loading the dishwasher and washing machines. Can't unload either.
Washing machines I'm okay with. I like that. That's fine. Unloading washing machines are a pain in the ass.
Unless it's socks. Oh my god, I hate socks. Who needs feet?
Honestly.
Mars hasn't played BG3 because they're broke, but between Crystal Streams and the boyfriend playing it and Tumblr, they're living in it. Love.
Big
for you. Big slur. Listen, hates touching dirty dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, your boyfriend has it? Then why can't you play it if your boyfriend has it?
Maybe they're on the same, like, maybe he plays it all the time because it's such a good game. So
Is
Mars
he not,
can't.
is he, did he not learn to share in preschool? Sorry.
Maybe he's an only child.
Oh my god, stop. Aang, how dare you? I proved my inner child, I think. Best of luck to y'all, though.
I've seen
So
some of the
rude.
premises for the books you write, Aang, and you have not healed your inner child.
No.
So I don't know who you fooled in.
I took your quiz, Aang. You have not. You are just lying to yourself.
Which is honestly fine, but
keep lying to yourself, babe.
Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Speaking of quizzes, guess what Katie and I discovered last week? The troublemaker quiz of which troublemaker am I quiz that we all took. She had incorrectly assigned some of the answers, and so everybody's results are incorrect.
We must
Katie! How did that happen?
I don't know.
We don't pay you for this.
I don't get paid. I didn't look.
So whatever troublemaker you think you are, you might
You're
not.
Okay.
This is like learning that there's the 13th zodiac. I can't.
No, but this is like when everybody realized that the zodiac was made 2,000 years ago, and the sky has actually our alignment has shifted, and so everybody is one zodiac earlier than they actually think they are.
I'm a Sagittarius. I don't care.
But I'm actually
I am a Capricorn, and you will have to claw that on my dead cold hands.
I'm still a Taurus because I'm a cusper Taurus, which means even with the shift, I'm just a cusper on the opposite end. So, yeah.
I'm a big Capricorn. I refuse to be a Sagittarius. I actually could see myself as a Sagittarius. Is it forward or back?
It's forward, so you actually be.
No.
You'd be a Pisces.
I'd be an Aquarius, wouldn't I?
Aquarius, yeah, you'd be an Aquarius.
Oh, that also makes sense because I am a bitch.
Also, I think most people can be relaxed that they are probably still what they are, because I think the thing you were assigned incorrectly was you gave an answer, assigned it to me, even though it wasn't my answer. And
it wasn't Steve.
So if you got me as a result, then potentially you're incorrect. You've been incorrectly assigned. But if you got anybody else, you're probably still that. So.
Existential crisis. Yeah.
Yeah. I built my entire personality around being Capricorn, and I will not change that.
Mom says, as the poster child for Virgo, no.
No.
I couldn't see myself as a Cancer, so I will also say no to that.
Rebuke?
Yeah.
Refute. That's the word I was looking for.
So to answer Nikki, not that I'm an astrology girly, so I don't know this for a fact, but my understanding, right, is that all of our zodiacs are based off of the Greek zodiac from 2,000 years ago, and that it is based off of the sky you are today. No, it's based off of the way the sky would have looked 2,000 years ago on the day that you were born. But actually today, a different constellation the sun is in a different constellation than it was 2,000 years ago on that same day because of the way that the Earth wobbles. I don't know if that made any sense.
Also, as the in-house, actually anti-astrology girly Wallace, you know a lot about astrology.
From an
Well, she was
osmosis
what-
from you guys.
Well, she also, it's not like she's saying like your personality has changed. She's actually talking about astrology from the scientific point of view of like what the stars actually mean. Because like, you know, we'd be like, oh, we're a Sagittarius, but all that means is that a very specific set of stars that were assigned meaning 2,000 years ago were in a specific place behind the sun.
Yeah.
Like, which is what Wallace understands, because that's astronomy. The
Mhm.
Sagittarius does exist as a constellation behind the sun in
Yes.
between November whatever to December whatever.
Yes. But so, yeah, so like 2,000 years ago, the sun would have been in Sagittarius on Katie's birthday. But now because of the Earth has this like cycle, like obviously the Earth rotates every day, but it also kind of wobbles on an axis, but that takes a longer period of time. I think the
I love this motion.
I think the
Yeah, it's
whole
very sad.
wobble, and it's been years since I've like looked into this, but I think it's like a 14,000 year wobble, or maybe it's a 30,000 year wobble. I forget. But basically, we spend about 2,000 years, like, you know, in the same constellation at a specific time, and then it like will slowly shift over the course of that 2,000 years, which is why we've shifted over one zodiac sign. So anyway,
So in 13,000 years, I will be a Capricorn again?
I forget the actual amounts. I would have to look into it, but yeah.
But yes.
Roughly, yeah. Well, no, you wouldn't be because you were born when you were born, but somebody born on your birthday in many thousand years in the future would be a Capricorn.
Okay. Lovely science lesson for today. Thank you for that.
Love
Does
it.
anyone want to do
Spin-off?
a longer sprint or a shorter sprint? How are we feeling?
I'm a
Longer
long
than 45?
Give me a long
Longer than
sprint.
45?
It's just 2 hours and call it a day.
Oh
Just end the stream.
Okay,
I
let's
think once we
see.
hit 3.
I kid. Sorry, don't take me seriously. I never think before I speak.
Gays, yes.
That's
Gays.
what the
that's
Lord
interesting.
intended.
We have gays everywhere. Except gays has healed their inner child and I have not, so I love Sour and Guts. Or inner teen, sorry, not inner child, inner teen.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm looking for a timer in the next tab.
Mars
here we
says,
go.
Mars got grape this time. Pretty sure I wasn't her last time.
Yeah, I think we'll have even fewer Wallissimos this time around now that things have been correctly assigned.
Gaze is giving Katie a cigarette, a pumpkin spice latte, and the spirit plane.
That's hilarious.
Woo, I got Madison on my team. Yes, Lisa.
Okay. We're going to do this 60-minute apothecary timer. My condolences to the short sprint girlies.
Very apt for Miss Mo.
Mm-hmm. Also, Sasha, if you want a tarot reading, you got to come here during Steeg's, when it's Steeg's week, because he is the tarot stream. Yeah. When are we doing accountability again, Katie? We haven't done it on your stream in a while.
Well, because we switched it around and...
Are you hosting next week?
No.
No, it's me.
Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry, guys. Happy
Bye, grape, I guess, and timer. Oh,
Here. The timer went off.
okay.
It's over.
It was touch and go there for a hot minute, not gonna lie.
Oh,
Sorry.
No fault of your own. I blame your internet provider.
blame all the people
Yeah.
that are living in your house.
Grape's Wi-Fi is just struggling, but it was good timing because it was like at the very end of the sprint. How did everyone do?
I did okay. I did a little more research and then decided I was done doing research for the day, so I wrote 645 words.
Oh yeah.
Right. And what story?
In your experiment?
In the experiment?
No,
And like actually?
Then what story?
a little bit of Lake Actually.
Nice. Solid. I made myself breakfast, and it was. Can I just say, it was so fun.
I saw your story.
I saw your story too.
I put on a little music, a little Halloween playlist, even though it's first week of September. Oh, second week of September. Thank you very much. And I just vibed. I cooked myself some avocado toast. It was lovely. And then I ate breakfast in beta red while I was eating because I don't like to eat in right because there's too much like back and forth. So beta red.
Nice.
Who did you beta read for? Can I ask?
You can ask, and I will tell you later.
Fair enough. I wrote 1,300 words.
No,
Oh!
Ice King. Hello.
Oh my
In an hour,
God.
though. In an hour. In an hour.
Still.
That's still
Thank you so much. But yeah.
You should be so proud.
are you close to the end of the chapter?
Yes. There's like a going to bed moment.
So you think
So-
one more sprint will do it for you?
I
Maybe a
mean,
25?
spiritually, no, but for the chapter, sure.
Okay,
How'd you do, great?
hold on. Size King Steeg.
Thank you.
Give the man his crown, his flowers. That is
I
amazing.
do prefer being a Kate Middleton, but I'll accept Size Queen.
It was like a breakfast. I got
Is
some
that
coffee.
what we called it?
Oh, wait, sorry. Let Grape say her sentence.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. It was just a breakfast spread for me. I got some coffee, some toaster strudels, and I started reading The Guest List. Oh, you can't see that. Guest List by Lucy Foley.
Very nice.
I also went downstairs and got my copy.
A revelry.
Oh, yay. And she's thick. Look at her.
She
What's
is.
the opening line of Guest List and Revelry?
Am I allowed to do the opening line of Revelry?
Yeah, you own the book.
Oh, she's putting on a literary face.
Hold on.
Oh gosh.
Put on the headband.
Everything was gray. My too tight dress, the clouds heavy with rain, the long pathway ahead of me, and the stone walls of Castle Blackscar that loomed at the end of it.
Ugh.
Oh, I like that.
It's giving. It was a dark and stormy night, and
It is, but
I love stories that start that way. I'm like, yes, here we go.
Also, I have to say, this book smells fan-fucking-tastic. You know, it smells like the pages.
probably scented by Mars themselves.
I know. Not floppy enough, though.
By the
Like,
Amazon
side,
warehouse.
Sorry.
Well, just give it time. It'll flopper. It'll get floppier. It's like a towel. You know, it gets softer the more you wash it. The book will get floppier the more you read it.
True.
Not where my brain was going with that, but we will.
Opening line of Guest List. You have that, Grape?
It is. The lights go out.
When the lights go out and the sun
The
goes
first
down.
sentence. Yes. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Sorry, it's too bright for me to concentrate.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling back, we had Sam leave.
Mm-hmm.
Probably already gone, but we should feel better.
Sleep tight.
Violet, what's to say here about Wednesdays? We're doing a switcheroo.
And then
We're
also, I think at this point we can do a deep dive into Violet and Grace's question. So we're moving to Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Also, in general, we have each decided to pick a theme for what our stream will be. So I will still be sprints and shop talk. So when you come to my stream, it's sprints and then the questions. Grape. No, wait, no. Stieg is sprints and tarot. Is that right? Is that what we're calling it? Sprints and tarot, where we come to have our fates determined. Katie is sprints and not administration.
What did you just say?
I thought administration. I couldn't get the word accountability.
That is not the word that I heard.
Oh, that's what I heard.
What'd you hear?
Did you hear menstruation?
No.
Awesome. Once a month though. Yeah, Katie is sprints and accountability. So now we're moving accountability instead of every week, it's every month. And then classically Grape will be sprints and sprints, which just means it's a sprint heavy stream. So there you go.
I nailed it today.
Yeah, you really did. Like 1:45, 1 hour. Slay. Are we gonna do another?
This is funny.
Not a long one if we do. If we do.
If we do.
You said do.
Katie's gonna answer our email.
I can barely answer my own, but I'll try.
Katie's hold on this one.
I think I would make a great like PA though. I think that'd be such a fun job, just administering someone else's life.
Just pretend you're the agent, the PA, or the PA for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
I don't get fake name.
I don't
for
get paid
yourself.
enough for that. I don't get paid enough for that.
Racial check. Pick a fake name.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be so worried about accidentally like getting a split personality by Katie or by Grape.
By Grape, as her name is. I don't know. I don't think I get a split personality. I don't know. It just doesn't feel real. I would like to be someone else's PA, please. If you need a PA and there's an application available, please send me the link. Or I can actually get it myself. That's what a good PA would do.
That's true. Search out your job.
Okay. Madison could use one more sprint to finish the task. Neon Moon still got a short sprint in them.
Nice.
How is everyone on?
Cute little 15.
Yeah, like a 15, 20.
Perfect.
Okay. Sacraluna says, work cannot leave me alone enough for me to pay attention to my story, so I'm rearranging my desk to have more of a spooky vibe. I love that.
Where are you putting the body?
You're the fun person in the office. I love you, man. Nikki says, I heard demonstration. I was like, what are we learning?
Today we'll be doing taxes.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to write a book.
Oh, I wish you would.
Yeah, please.
Cry. Step one.
Wendy says, I have accomplished nothing except a conversation with a friend, which is still worthy, but not what I intended to get done.
Still a good use of time.
Always.
Time spent enjoyed is not time wasted.
Mars spent the time connecting many relatives, trying to plan birthday stuff, trying to plan birthday stuff, then read some Magic by Angie Sage, the Nostalgia Train book club pick for the month, in between calls and texts. And then Miss Gaze Everywhere says, the characters in the story are either going to be so slay in the story, or everyone's going to despise them. All of them are cunts, and none of them are good people, and I will make them worse. I love that for you.
Perfect.
I love that for your readers. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the most recent comments, possibly. Yes, okay. I'll pull up the perfect Pomodoro.
Ooh. Goop.
One final goop for the last Trouble Friday.
Oh, guys. Wait, now I'm getting sentimental, even though we're literally going to be here like in 5 days.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
Me and Miranda saw Goop in real life.
This is true.
We saw her paddle by.
It was her?
It was her.
Herself.
It was Goop herself. It was like seeing God. It was
This poor
magical.
person living their life not knowing they're the deity of an entire online cult.
She was paddleboarding by. It was magical. A magical experience.
Yeah, not only did you see Goop, but you saw Goop in her natural habitat, which was on her paddleboard.
We saw Goop Goopin.
So gooping. Yeah,
Gooping
it's
as
giving
she
like
was
when you
gooping.
see like the statue of Lady Mary cry or something. Is what it's giving.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Like the tear. You know.
Oh,
Is
okay.
the trauma stream the one where you guys said we weren't going to stream anymore?
You guys, were you not here for it?
No, I was not there. I was in an airport. I was watching it all happen. Well, I guess I was kind of the instigator because I was like, this has been so much fun doing this for the past year. Thanks so much.
And then you pieced out.
You were in the comments egging us on.
I was.
You're
That's
equally
my
to blame.
bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was funny.
Can you
That
guys
is-
believe we are 1 month away from having known each other for 3 years?
Insanity.
Has it only been 3 years?
Only.
Feels like a lifetime.
I mean, well,
Honestly?
what's crazy is like I feel like 3 years is solid at this point. It was what was weird when we'd only known each other for like 5 months, and we were like, how is that possible?
I know every single thing about you.
Yeah. Oh man. It's been a time.
Can you imagine finding out you're a niche internet sensation?
So niche.
So niche.
I know.
Can you imagine if it was?
Paltrow?
Can you imagine if it was Gwyneth Paltrow on the paddleboard?
No, Gwyneth Paltrow and I do not spend time in the same location in the summer.
You missed half a day for paddling for this?
Oh my God. Okay. Pulling up the Goop dress. Let's see.
Do you want somebody else to do it, Grape, because of your internet situation?
Oh, sure.
Katie?
Volunteer for reals.
Yep.
Do you want Katie to do this, Grape?
Do you want me to just run the stream?
I mean, we're almost at the end, so I guess you could take over. Me and my hotspot did well for 2 hours and
You really did.
Honestly, so proud.
This is more than we usually get of you.
It's so true.
this is funny. Goop uses her paddleboard to disguise the fact she can walk on water.
That's fantastic. All right, we ready?
25?
Can you scale it down to like 20?
Should you just scale it down to where Goop appears and we can all watch Goop and then just
Yeah.
start from there?
When does she come in?
Like 11 minutes left, I think. That's a really short sprint. Maybe it's like 7 minutes left.
Shit. No.
That's a
Yeah,
micro
she's
prince.
barely a minute.
Oh, I saw her.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. So 14 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do 14 on the dot, pretty much. There we go.
Nice.
14 minutes sprint. Have fun.
Whoop. Goop, goop, goop.
She's scooping.
How did I do for our final sprint?
I got 57 words.
Nice. I just did some more writing, and do you ever write like a lot, like a
No.
big sneak? Okay.
You ever write what?
A very like, it starts out where you're like, oh, I'm just gonna write a few paragraphs, like introduce it, and then it just turns into absolute introspective mush.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to a certain point where you're like, what was the point? Because I've just gone down a rabbit hole of introspection, and it's fine, but now I have to like backtrack. So I spent half of that sprint backtracking and like, what
That's
was I
fair.
trying to say?
That's fair. I did well. I beta read for those 14 minutes, and then I sent the music playlist that I've been listening to all morning to my sister because it's very like for Halloween, but not like Monster Mash, you know? So I really liked it.
Nice.
And I did some more reading of the guest list.
How was it?
It's okay so far. I'm on page 23. I don't know. I've got to get to the death, and then maybe it'll intrigue me more.
Fair.
Let's see.
Wait, is the guest list the one that like takes place at like a wedding, a marsh, and it's like at a marsh?
Yeah.
My mom read that one.
A wedding on a secluded island. What was her review?
I can't tell you. I'm not gonna spoil.
Well, did she like it? Did she think it was good? I respect her literary opinion.
She hated it. She was so funny. So I didn't even know she was reading this book, right? She like, you know, comes and knocks on my door, and she bursts in. She's like, I have to tell you about this horrific book I read. That one.
I love your mom.
I love her too.
She's so me. Truly.
She's like, I finished it 5 minutes ago, and I have to tell someone about how terrible it was. Okay. So I know all the twists and turns to it. So she spoiled the whole thing. Not that I was going to read it, but anyway, I'd love to hear your review after you're done and see if it's
enjoy your time with it, Grape.
You know what? And, you know, I didn't spend a lot of money on it. It was like $2 at Goodwill, but I also picked up this book. Okay.
I love
I
that.
have got a whole thing on this, but I picked up The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. Because I heard of it before, and I was like, oh, it's Goodwill. It's like super cheap, so I'll just buy it. And then I saw that there's a tab bookmark in like the last quarter, last third of the book. And I was like, now I've got to buy it and read it, because what made them stop reading at like page 213 and DNF this book?
No. This is what I think happened. I think you found the place where they couldn't put the book down. So they had like marked their spot, right? And then went to bed or whatever, and then came up, picked the book back up, and then they finished it in that reading, and so they didn't need to move the bookmark.
Maybe that's optimistic thinking.
Wait, you leave your bookmark in when you are reading?
Look at that bookmark. It's like clipped in.
Yeah.
Usually I usually take my bookmark, even if it's clip one, out.
If my bookmark is like just an insert, I'll take it out. But if it's a clip in, I'll keep reading, and then when I'm done reading, I remove the clip and put it in the next spot. Because if I take it out when I start reading and I just set it down, I might like move or something and I lose my spot, you know, or I lose where my bookmark is, right?
Well, that's probably why I lose so many bookmarks.
Yeah. So that's what I think happened. I think they finished the book.
Let's hope.
Maybe it's a spicy chapter. Well,
they marked it to come back to.
It's on my TBR. I'm gonna read it so that when I get to page 213, I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
You should make a video about it.
The mystery of the bookmark at 213.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
Literally. Don't know. None of us know.
Sakura had to go. Work meeting on a Friday. Here. Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday. Danny, nope. Mars Can't even pretend they were productive. Was on Tumblr that whole time. Neon Moon was surprisingly productive. 500 words. Sweet, that's so good.
So good. What?
And then Mars went to a bookstore last week and got the most gorgeous editions of the second and third His Dark Materials books. Now I just got to get the first book in that edition. Oh, hopefully it's not like super expensive.
Yeah.
Secondhand bookstore. These are old editions.
Let's hope you can find one that's in good shape.
I was like, what is a first-hand bookstore? But that would just be a bookstore, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A good one, good condition, doesn't break the bank. I'm praying for you.
Yes.
And Wendy says, I read over notes. Does that count as productive? Of course.
Yep. 100%.
Hashtag 213. And on that, we've hit 3 hours. This is like the first time in a very long time that I've gotten to 3 hours. So,
But we did 3 hours and we did like over an hour and a half of sprinting. This was more than half.
We did like we did what, an hour, a 45-minute, and a 14-minute.
Yeah.
So we did
basically
2 hours.
2 hours of sprinting.
Yeah.
In that only 1 hour of talking, who are we? Sprints and sprints, you guys.
Sprints and sprints is
Everybody,
deliberate.
I think we should give Tanisha a round of applause. Sprints and sprints.
Stop it.
Do you want the finger snaps instead?
Hold on.
Yeah, actually, I do. We're holding Katie.
There we go.
Why derogatory?
It just says that. Not wrong.
Manic one.
Okay.
Oh, that was manic? Okay.
Yeah, that was supposed to be.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We'll see you in 5
Thanks for the
days.
Fridays. We'll see you guys on a Wednesday.
Wait, this is not the right section. Intros and outros. There we go. I know.
Okay.
I was like,
Pressing these buttons.
Oh my. Hi, everybody. Bye, Neil. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Mom.
Don't forget to.
You know, I just know what I'm saying. And I'm repeating it for real.